Hello everyone. Today we'll be making some mouse pads with one of the old presses we have laying around. As you can see, we had to remove the top pad because there just wasn't enough room for the clamshell to close properly and to get 100% coverage. What we did here is we're using an old misprinted mouse pad to be our base, and then the fresh mouse pad on top, so we'll get a flush press. And as you can see, as the mouse pad underneath had some white showing in the bottom left, and obviously that was because of the press not closing evenly. Here, as a first example, we're not using any Teflon, parchment paper, or butcher paper. We're just pressing directly with the sublimation paper. Firm seal, you can see all around, no spaces, no lights. And this is a pretty old press clamshell. 400 degrees, we're doing 75 seconds for these mouse pads. A little bit long, but we're not pre-pressing to get the moisture out. As you can see, they're definitely a little bit moist. Even after a pre-press, couldn't get it all out. So just added a few seconds, no problems. And here you can see with the Teflon sheet, you don't have any movement of the paper or the mouse pad, but it's a little more difficult getting the image on correctly and lined up without any type of tape. And you can see we had a little bit of an after spray from the sublimation ink turning to a gas, combined with the moisture of the mouse pads. It left droplets around the bottom of the pad, so we had to be very careful with anything that needed to touch the bottom platen. Obviously, with the moisture and the sublimation ink, it was pretty easy to clean. Just something to take note of. We do breathe in this chemical when it turns into a gas, especially if we're keeping our face close. So easily wiped away. And eventually we'll put our rubber pad back on top anyways. So it's not like that would have affected our shirts. For all your printing needs, please visit www.proverica.com or Proverica Promotions on social media. You can also reach us at contact@proverica.com.